in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And Mahomes going to put it up right away.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Back deep to return is Marvin Mims.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz.
62 yards.
And the Lancers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense set to go.
And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for their first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 18.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there. 67 yards.
And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. KC's offense ready to take over. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at about the 28. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lancers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Mahomes looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Logan Cook now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz.
He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Carlson Wilson on for the extra point.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. That ball caught. It's Rice. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Phillips, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. He'll return it from the 6. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lancers continue to pull away here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll send Rice in motion. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past 45. So possession goes over here on the punt. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Williams. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Williams is in for a touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Javonte Williams
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Lancers are pouring it on. Carlson's act.
And good, and a rout is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays,
and it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Lancers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the rout is on here in this first half.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of the... timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together...
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown.
Marvin Mims,
77 yards.
And the Lancers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
That's taken in. Dontavian Wicks.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Now back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? It is kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, 55 yards.
And the Lancers have got it on cruise control. Carlson on for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
There he goes right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
A big credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Foreman is into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest, but now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the 2nd time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly, but they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
They'll run here with Foreman.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Lancers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. Facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Returnable here from the 38.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop. Again. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown!
Danny Gray, 48 yards. And the Lancers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards.
And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
A short throw there to Strange.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sport.